Oh, it just gets better. Alkaline hydrolysis, body disposal. Alkaline hydrolysis is also called aquamation, biocremation, racemation, flameless cremation, or water cremation. It's a process for the disposal of human and pet remains using lye and heat. Process is being marketed as an alternative to the traditional options of burial or cremation. Getting used to Soylent Green. This process is based on alkaline hydrolysis. The body is placed in a pressure vessel. Oh, goody, you can pressure cook your relies. That is then filled with a mixture of water and potassium hydroxide, heated to a temperature around 160 Celsius, but at an elevated pressure, which prevents boiling. Instead, the body is effectively broken down to its chemical components, which takes approximately 4 to 6 hours to cook your relatives. Fucking wonderful. Fucking wonderful. The result is a quantity of green-brown tinted liquid and soft porous white bone remains easily crushed into the hand to form a white-coloured dust. The ash can then be returned to the next of kin of the deceased. The liquid is disposed of either through the sanitary sewer system. I told you, shit water fucking plants, okay? Shit water plants, it's coming back through your fucking tap. I knew it. Or through some other method, including use in a garden or green space. We're using the relies now to fertilise our veggies. Bonus. Fucking lovely. To dispose of 1,000 pounds, approximately 60 to 240 US gallons, yada yada, of water are used, resulting in 120 to 300 US gallons, da 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 da, which carries a dried weight of 20 pounds. This alkaline hydrolysis process has been championed by a number of ecological campaigning groups. Of course they would. For using 90 kW of electricity, 1/4 of the energy of flame-based cremation, and producing less carbon dioxide. So yeah, that's all going to come under the climate change, you know, under all of that type of shit, that we can't bury our folk anymore, we can't cremate because to bury takes up space. To cremate, it's going to make the ozone hole fucking even bigger, along with the cow farts. This is just wrong on every level. Just wrong on every level. Listen to this. I'm going to take a snippet from a video, the full video. Jump on over if you want to have a look at the rest of it, but this is just a snippet here. This, before I start, this belongs to a call for an uprising. The woman's going to talk about, yeah, listen to it.
That's where Shar Carpenter Barney and a sacred moment funeral service comes in.
And they want their death to be a reflection of that life.
Ted was buried in a biodegradable basket, left to return to the earth, a service that she's provided for years.
In a basket. Might as well just dig a hole and chuck them down. You don't even need the basket.
And one that she'll take a step further next year, thanks to the signing of a new bill. That bill allows for a human body to be broken down in 2 new ways. The first is recomposting.
Did you hear that? There's a bill for recomposting dead people. Your loved ones are now compost. I wonder if they'll bag them and put a pretty label on the front. I wonder what they're going to call it. It'll definitely be a name that you won't know, or you won't recognise, or you won't be able to put the two together.
The process of turning a human body into soil.
And that is a brand new concept.
The second, known as alkaline hydrolysis. In this case, heat, pressure, and water are used to reduce a human body to bones.
Oh, I'm going to stop it there. Like I said, if you want to come across and look at the whole video, do so. But really, people, where is this all going? You know, where is this all going? I mean, like, what the fuck? Alkaline hydrolysis disposal system. So what? That there doesn't look to me like it's for one body. That there looks to me like you just chuck them all in together this fine weather. You know? I'm going back out to my garden, people. I don't know about you, but gardening is good. It kind of keeps me connected to sanity. It really does. Let's go back down here. Alkaline hydrolysis policy by state. Legislation to reinstate alkaline hydrolysis was rejected in 2013. That's in New Hampshire. Missouri doesn't prohibit. In use at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. Added definition. See, they changed the names to shit so that you don't even fucking know. Adopted in a docket amended the rules in the State Board of Morticians. Pending in-house to remove conflicting argument in Georgia. Yeah, I'd say they've all made it legal now. Because they got to get you ready little by little for Soylent Green. But what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I did a video about the disposal of bodies, right? That at one point there was a place in the United States, I think there was two actually. They say that they're closed down, but I don't know if they ever did. The bodies get taken to the local shit water plant. But the good thing is if they've got a pacemaker, if they've got any gold fillings or anything, they actually give them back to you. But the body goes there, and if you follow the shit, like in that video that I also did a video on, what's titled "You Don't Know Shit," something like that. At the end of the day, it ends back in your garden. So the dead people that you're drinking, amongst all the other things, end up in your garden. Aquamation, based in New South Wales. Look at that. We got Aquamation in New South Wales. Is the only company to currently provide alkaline hydrolysis in Australia, with the remains being used. I had to show you this, otherwise you won't believe me. With the remains being used as fertilizer on plantation forests. And they can't chuck it, obviously, into the water treatment plants because it says due to difficulty with obtaining permits from Sydney Water. Yeah, people, we don't know shit. We don't know shit, you know? And that's not, pardon the pun there, but everything that is going on out there. The local... Oh, I don't even want to read anymore. I really don't. Humanity disgusts me. Humanity disgusted me greatly on the first video that I ever did when I discovered that people were drinking everybody's shit and piss. Their own shit and piss, and everybody else is included, with all the medication in it. That was it. That's what did it for me. But yeah, this is what we're going to do to our dead people now. Just chuck them all in a big pot, boil them up, throw them back in your garden. Bonus. Love it.